Hello, this is Rick again. I'm going to show you this old, see where is that at? This is a No2 grain mill I bought off eBay a number of years ago. Now I'm getting ready to clean it up so I can use it. And I thought I'd show you exactly what was in one of these things. The company that built this is being purchased by another company, and I talked to the security there 4 months ago. They said it would be 6 months before everything was finalized. No2 was produced by a company called CS Bell, and I don't remember what state they're in. I'd have to look it up again. But this one here is extremely heavy duty and would pretty much last a lifetime unless you're feeding out a bunch of livestock with it. But we're going to take it apart here and see exactly what is in this thing. And I don't remember exactly how to do that, so you'll have to bear with me. But we're going to start here with this is the screw that adjusts the pressure that it grinds at. I know that. Well, let's start by taking this end cap off. And I remember we never did put it back together too tight because you have to take it apart to clean it. See? Take this bolt out. Had 2 weeks of solid wind here in this state, and it's kind of catching up with me. I'll take this one loose. This one is loose. All right, here we have the back plate off. There's really nothing going on here that can't be wiped clean. I need to find something to wipe it clean with right quick. Well, this will work for the sake of the video, I guess. See, it cleans up real easy. If I was gonna do food for me, I would take this in and wash it in the sink. Need to put oil in there. Petroleum jelly would probably work in this instance. Now, this machine is not available right now. I looked for some that was on where I got this one on eBay, and there's nothing available when I looked. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me check. Oh yeah. And when you turn the wheel, it turns this thing here And I'm going to call this thing a bell because that's kind of what it looks like. And then it just grinds the seed through here, through these sieves, I guess you'd call them. Let's see if this wheel should pull out. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I don't remember taking that apart. And it's been a while. Let's take the wheel off. Set screw right here. There we go. Stand over here. That is not light. All these surfaces need to be re-oiled, which I will do when I reassemble it. All right, this is a spring-loaded shaft. Come here, spring. There we go. This has to be cleaned up. I'm going to go find some soap and water to do that with. But for the sake of this video, we won't. Oh my goodness. Well, does that look like a bell? Well, not really, but yeah. That's pretty clever. I wanted to show you how this thing ground. I'll clean this out. We had some corn in there, it looks like, and some cat food. Now, the reason I'm looking into this right now, I just bought 50 pounds of cat food from a big supplier in the store. It's everywhere. And it is so bad, the cats won't eat it. Let's put this together a minute. I want to show you how it ground. That in there. Okay, we need that in the little slits there. It goes in the little slits there. There we go. Let's put this on first. This holds it at the right distance. Yeah. Okay. Now, like I say, this is just for the sake of showing you how well these things grind. If you can find one of these, you can get one. It's, I believe, made in Switzerland or somewhere. I tell, maybe it's Italy. They're a little pricey. Now, I don't know what this one's going to cost new. They said they're in the middle of, well, I don't know if they're moving their machinery or whatever, but they've been bought out. Let's just put this back together right quick. There's a spot on this shaft where this tightens down to kind of a little flat spot right here. Put that wheel back on, tighten it back up. This is the only thing you actually need to have tight. All right, it's catching. Because all this in here gives. Here, I'll show you how that moves in there. And there's the bell. And yeah, you can see it. And that turns it there by the wheel. And the grain, the poor stuff, when it gets caught in there, it's finished. Just keep your fingers out of there too, especially if you ever get one of these with a motor on it. That would be a disaster, getting your fingers in that thing. Make sure you can see that. Now we're going to do a little bit of grinding. I didn't have a corn handy. I have some of this milo. This is milo. It's very similar to maize or corn. Oh, you need a. And it's in a lot of pet foods. Birds do very well on it. It's for cats and dogs. I don't know how well they actually do on the stuff. But there we go. This is just a demonstration. Milo. This come from my brother's field. It was very distressed that year, very dry. It didn't get as big. It's not bad. I've had it in the bin for a couple of years. Here's something we don't want in there. And we're going to grind it. Now that's one of those big, this is yogurt. Cottage cheese comes in these too. We're going to put it in there. We're going to grind it, and I'm going to take it over to the cows here later on. Let's see if you can see that. Let you watch that go down and come out at the same time. Oh. There we go. All right, here we go. It's taking a little too long. Let's hear just the fineness. This for feeding throwing in the feed bunk out here where cattle, I don't need it real fine. Just broken. You need to break the seed. There we go, that's fine. Now this isn't really for doing flour. You could, I think you can set it up to probably do flour. This is just to bust that seed. So when the animal eats it, it digests in their gut. And when if you swallow seeds, it doesn't really digest. I can tell you what, you may want to buy one with an electric motor on it. Oh, that's right to that. failure. Yeah, we got 15 minutes on this video. That's probably good enough. Okay, here's what we're getting. This is ground Milo. This would be good enough if, for instance, you needed to. You can grind this stuff, put a little bit of bouillon juice with it, and cook it until it's really soft. Then put it out in little patties, maybe bake it in the oven so you have like a granny or something you can feed or eat or whatever you want to do. I'm not gonna finish this. Yeah, I might, but this is what we're getting from this thing. And good luck finding one. But that's what's in the CS Bell #2. Thanks for watching.